Yes, my dear, you can start the discussion.
Our topic is privatization
Okay.
of Indian Railways. The meaning of it that the our government shift the management and control to the private firms.
Okay. Yes.
It's only the fully privatization of railways is not happened. Only 5% is happened, which can be taken as an experiment, which can be good, give good results.
I may agree with that point, but our government take the step like that it shift 150 the control of the 150 railways into which take the by that our government take more benefits.
This is the first time when Indian government is looking for the privatization of government sectors, and the result may be a good or a bad, but this is helpful too.
As we can see in other countries, privatization gave good results, and I think that in our countries it also will happen.
I think no, we know that in Britain, Britain government privatized the railway department, but it is not much effectiveness. Then at present, Britain government is planning to renationalize the railway department into the government.
I think this is a good step for the government, because government can properly analyze that by giving the at least of 35 years to the private player, it can really analyze the that how much benefit the private sector is giving to them, and afterwards if they realize that the private sector are really helpful for them, then they may continue to give the private sectors more opportunity, and if they think that it is not really very beneficial, they may cancel the privatization of railway in future.
Privatization of railway is most profitable for the country. It can increase our discipline in the railway sector.
If the privatization do not affect the individual life, it may be a good attempt or a good step towards
It also improves
taxation.
our the technology and our infrastructure.
Not only it increases the taxation, but also provide a good service too.
Liveliness in the
As we can see, the maximum loss happening is to the private sector, because he gave the money to the government, and government don't have any loss in this. The government can use this money in other sectors and development of the country. So I think it's a good step.
The very best part of the privatization is that in this reservation is cancelled, due to which the people who are really able they can really serve to the railway in a very better way, not like others who are after getting the job in railways, they just sit and do not give any benefit to the railways.
But
per
this
year, per year 5 crore reservations are in waiting. After the privatization of railway, this is a solution of these problems.
I think privatization of railway is became to the railway profit making enterprises, and it is became to the elimination of less popular station, because private companies is hope to the profit making us.
At the starting of privatization, actually the government sectors will only hire those candidates which are eligible, but after that, when they get a job or they get a permanent salary every month, they started leasing their work, and that's why the government is too far looking for privatization.
By privatization, it will also reduce the loss of the railway, which recently taken place in railways. due to privatization, due to privatization, as competition will increase in the railways, then many private players will try to give best of their level in a very low cost.
Privatization of some sectors are actually good, but some that's like hospital and education is not appropriate at this time in India, because the economic condition and the money difference between the people is too far.
And in privatization of government sector, we also find the good facility, and they are so active than the government sector.
First, government have to look for the economic condition of the individual, and then after can take such steps for.
And the railway ministry also tells that from increasing the fees of the ticket, the private sector have to take permission from the government ministry, which can be a good step. The private players cannot increase their fee of ticket by their own. They have to take permission from the government. According to me, the poor people can also be able to go from the public trains.
Actually, in privatization, there is no individual which is answerable to the stakeholders or to the people. But in government officials, there is the government which is answerable to any attempts or any of the task which is accomplished by the government and the effects too.
In my opinion, privatization is really best, because those PSUs which are not really helping to the nation, they are just wasting the resource of nation. Then why should the government invest in those loss-making PSUs? So it is good, because after privatization, the other PSUs will really increase their profit to be in the line, because they will have a fear that they will also get someday privatized.
And what about the poor peoples which are living at the railway stations?
Then the poor people who are living at the railway station, this is not the place for them, because the railway station is meant for the railway, not for the poor people.
Because they are poor, they are living there.
They are not legally living there. The main point is that
They don't have the permission and leave the railway station. The railway station made for the traveling,
I
not
agree.
for living.
I agree with you, because they are poor, but it is not. The government has not given them license that you can stay there. They are just staying there. But after the private sectors, they will not be there.
But
The government should provide them home.
Yes.
If the government get profit from this privatization, then they will take any solution of this problem.
Definitely the government has take his profit.
the
The
duty
privatization, private sector also give their something, I think 25% and 30% of its profit to the government.
the duty of the government is to work for the welfare of the individual. The individual which is living on the platform also. But as we know, India is not rich enough to provide them homes which all of you are telling. Then
I think the government has really enough money to provide them homes. But if we put our points to the government will have to work on this. But if we will not put this point towards the government, then how can the government will work? No one says that why these poor people are living. If someone will say that why they are living there, the government should provide them home. The government will definitely provide them homes for their home.
if the government is such have to money, then why the privatization concept is being induced? This is only to get a good tax so that it may work for the welfare of individual. The only reason is good tax. That's why privatization is happening in India. That's what I want to conclude. And what's your point?
But I think this railway privatization
not benefit government, but profit at any other poor caste. This is a very good order, and government allowed to railway privatization.
Highly qualified economist has also suggest that privatization of railway can be a disaster to Indian economy.
I think privatization of railway is can never be, could not be disaster of Indian economy because due to railway the government is really incurring a heavy loss, and every year the government is always incurred a heavy loss due to the privatization, so due to the railways. So it had took some steps to get away from those laws and get some profit, because if the money will come in nation, the nation will develop, and when nation economy will develop, the nation will ultimately be a developed nation.
And in the starting, I say that it's a experiment, and the experiment has two conclusions: it will succeed or it will fail.
It will succeed for the rich people and it will fail for the poor people.
If government help the poor people who are living in the railway stations to the many charitable trusts, so there they can live and have their.
There are
As-
more poor people than the charitable trust in
as-
India.
As I
If
told it-
government encourage the charitable trust and give more trust to the charitable trust to help the poor.
Indian government has not enough money.
The private companies can help the charities.
As I had told it, only 5% of the railways is only private. Remaining 95% are available for the common people. They can be used by poor people as well as the lower class people.
I share the views of you because it definitely affect on the economy of India, because the Indian Railway being a government, it provide the low cost for transportation of agriculture and industrial product, but when the privatization the private company first think about our profit, not our loss. It making our profit, that's why it's effect on the economy directly.
That is I am saying that it is a good way towards for the government, because the government can grow its economy, because the government, the railway sector, which is that sector which always in the loss, and will create a good money, due to which the economy will grow.
It will also increase our Make in India operation.
Privatization will become a big problem for daily up-down workers.
As we can see, due to Corona, Indian GDP is going down very fastly, and due to privatization, the GDP of India is also rise up and can help in the Indian economy.
GST is not also helping a lot. That's why Indian government is looking for privatization.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all.
So, what is the conclusion of this group discussion we do? Can we say that the privatization of the government is not beneficial for our country?
We can say with the main conclusion we can come after watching the changes after 35 years, that how the private sector has served the Indian railways in a much better way. And then I think after 35 years we will be in much better way to answer that was privatization of railway was really beneficial or was not beneficial.
Actually, 35 years is a long term.
Yes. Then
What the individual which is just born after 35 years, what?
I am telling we will observe, not those that. We will observe that was it really beneficial or not.
Some sectors which do not affect people's like Air India, Ashoka hospitals, government can look more further for their privatization, not like in Bharat Petroleum, and many other sectors too.
ओके, वी हैव अ हेल्दी डिस्कशन। लेकिन कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो कि अभी आपको नोट करनी है इस डिस्कशन में। पहले तो डोंट गिव द कंक्लूजन्स लाइक यू गिव द कंक्लूजन, राइट? नेवर गिव यू द कंक्लूजन। इफ यू आर गिविंग द कंक्लूजन, तो जो आपके अगेंस्ट में बोल रहे हैं आप उनको अपने खिलाफ कर रहे हैं। गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? तो डोंट जंप ओवर द कंक्लूजन्स, यू जस्ट लिसन एंड सपोर्ट जो आपको मतलब सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं ग्रुप मेंबर्स। तो ग्रुप डिस्कशन का मतलब यही है कि आप एक हवा बना रहे हैं अपने तर्कों के माध्यम से, जो आप सुझाव दे रहे हैं उसके लिए, ठीक है ना? लाइक ही स्पोक वेल, इन्होंने जो पॉइंट्स, बोलना अलग बात है, जो उन्होंने पॉइंट्स उठाए काफी अच्छे उठाए आपने काफी पॉइंट्स का अच्छे से जवाब दिया सबका। आपने अच्छे पॉइंट्स उठाए कि इट इज जस्ट द एक्सपेरिमेंट, सो लेट अस डिसाइड। कम से कम आप कंक्लूजन्स पे नहीं पहुंचे। आपने भी काफी अच्छे से प्रोटेस्ट किया कि यस यू आर इन द फेवर ऑफ द प्राइवेटाइजेशन। तो आई थिंक प्राइवेटाइजेशन के फेवर में कौन कौन दिखे? ये दो तो पक्का थे ही, और
साथ में भी
प्राइवेटाइजेशन के फेवर में आपके काउंटर व्यू थे और अच्छे थे, ठीक है? तो इसमें हमें हर तरह के व्यू को एक्सेप्ट करना है। ये अपनी जगह गलत थोड़ी है, ये अपनी जगह गलत नहीं है, बिकॉज वी डोंट नो एनीथिंग कि भाई होगा क्या रिजल्ट। लेकिन जो ऑलरेडी संस्था हमारी लॉस में जा रही है उनको, जैसा कि पहले ही गवर्नमेंट ने कहा है कि इसको हम अपने फायदे कमाने के लिए नहीं कर रहे हैं, इसको हम इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं जो बिल्कुल ही जा चुकी हैं। जैसे कि यू माइट हैव रीड अबाउट एयर इंडिया, पूरी तरह डूब चुकी थी,
वंदे मातरम मिशन की वजह से,
ठीक है ना? अब उसको गवर्नमेंट ने क्या किया? अपलिफ्ट। दूरदर्शन पूरी तरीके से गड्ढे में चला गया था। लेकिन अभी जो पहले पत्रकारों को ले जाते थे पूरा चार्टर प्लेन से भर के किसी यात्रा पे प्रधानमंत्री अपने साथ, अभी कुछ नहीं, अभी केवल दो जाएंगे, एक तो दूरदर्शन जाएगा, एक ANI जाएगा। और किसी को खबरें खरीदनी है प्राइवेट चैनल को, जो कि इतने सारे प्राइवेट चैनल कुकुरमुत्तों की तरह उगाए हैं, तो आप उनसे लीजिए। तो इसका मतलब दूरदर्शन क्या हो गया? प्रॉफिट में आ गया। एयर इंडिया कहाँ चलेगी? प्रॉफिट में चलेगी। तो प्रॉफिट के लिए गवर्नमेंट इन चीजों को नहीं करती, गवर्नमेंट लॉस में न जाए। ये जो संस्थाएं डूब चुकी हैं, अच्छा जब गवर्नमेंट की कोई संस्था डूबती है तो हजारों लोग अनएम्प्लॉयड तो होते ही नहीं। अब खुद ही एयर इंडिया घाटे में चल रही है तो एम्प्लॉयज को कहां से पैसा देगी? गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? तो प्राइवेटाइजेशन का आप इस तरह अंधा होकर विरोध नहीं कर सकते। दूसरा, इट इज अ सस्टेनेबल सॉल्यूशन फॉर द रिजर्वेशन सिस्टम इन इंडिया। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? तो आपने सबने अच्छे व्यूज रखे। अब जो मैं आपको PDF दूंगा ना, उसको आप पढ़ के देखेंगे तो मैं हमेशा तटस्थ रहा हूं। आई एम नॉट अ जज, आई विल नॉट गिव यू द फाइनल कंक्लूजन। हम बैठे ही इसीलिए हैं बिकॉज वी आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट द कंक्लूजन ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लम, राइट? आप कांग्रेस का चैनल खोलोगे तो वो खिलाफ है, सरकार बेच रही है। बीजेपी का खोलोगे तो हुआ क्या? इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी के युग में मतलब आपकी निष्पक्ष जो सोच है ना, वो कहीं ना कहीं छूट गई है। क्योंकि आप जिसको फॉलो करेंगे, जिस फेसबुक पेज को फॉलो करेंगे, वैसी आपकी मेंटेलिटी हो जाएगी। इस देश के 1% लोग भी निष्पक्ष पूरी तरह नहीं है कि किसी भी बात पर अपने विचार रख सकें। वो सब आइडियाज के हिसाब से जुड़े गए हैं। लेकिन हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का तो ये उद्देश्य है नहीं। हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में तो सर्वधर्म समभाव, इक्वलिटी ऐसे शब्द हैं, राइट? तो किसी चीज का भी आपको जहां ग्रुप डिस्कशन के लिए टॉपिक दिया जाएगा, ध्यान रखना, इट इज नॉट अ डिबेट। यू आर ओवर हियर टू फाइंड आउट द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम, नॉट फर्दर क्रिएटिंग द प्रॉब्लम या फिर फर्दर मल्टीप्लाइंग द प्रॉब्लम विद द क्लेवर आर्ग्यूमेंट्स। आई होप आई एम क्लियर, ठीक है भाई? और कुछ चीजें देखो लीगली सही होती हैं। व्हाटएवर आप गरीबी के नाम पे, ये तो नहीं है कि भाई वो गरीब है इसीलिए उसने हत्या कर दी। अब नक्सली है, नक्सली गरीब हैं, तो गरीब हैं तो वहां पे पुलिस जाएगी तो पुलिस वालों को मारेंगे, ये कोई तर्क हुआ? कोई दिक्कत है उसके लिए तो गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं, राइट? तो ये तर्क मुझे तो भाई सूझते नहीं है। तो आपने सही तर्क दिया, रेलवे स्टेशन नॉट अ प्लेस टू लिव, चाहे वहाँ पुअर रहे या कोई भी रहे, लेकिन ये कोई रहने के लिए स्थान थोड़ी है। हाँ, गवर्नमेंट शुड प्लान फॉर द हाउसेस, शेल्टर हाउसेस, या फिर गरीबों के लिए रैन बसेरा ये शुरू किया है गवर्नमेंट ने कि भाई ठंड है, गरीब पड़े रहते हैं बेचारे, आओ भाई यहाँ पे भट्टी चल रही है, रजाई मिलेगी आपको, यहाँ पर रहिए। तो ये गवर्नमेंट को करना चाहिए। अगर गवर्नमेंट ज़्यादा ले रही है तो उन चीज़ों को फ्री में करना चाहिए, ठीक है। तो हमने आज, आप लोग कितने, 8, जनरली 8 लोग ही एक ग्रुप डिस्कशन को ढंग से कर सकते हैं। अगर मैं यहाँ 28 बंदों को बिठा दूं तो शायद बोलने का मौका भी नहीं आए और एक दूसरे से झगड़ा भी हो जाए। तो यहाँ पर आपको अपनी बात रखनी है, इसीलिए मॉडरेटर जरूरी होता है। तो एसएसबी में भी मॉडरेट करके बता देते हैं, तुम आराम आराम से अपना व्यू रखो, लेकिन यहाँ पर ग्रुप की भावना रखनी है, राइट। राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ, ये कितना बड़ा संघ है, उसमें एक चीज कही जाती है, पहले खेलते हैं, कोई चीज पे डिस्कशन करते हैं, विचार गोष्ठी करते हैं, वाद विवाद होता है, लेकिन बाद में क्या कहते हैं, कौन जीता, संघ जीता, कौन आ रहा, संघ आ रहा, ठीक है। कौन जीता, वही हमारा इंडिया जीता, इंडियंस जीते, सब हमारे भाई हैं। तर्क सबने दिए, लेकिन हमें कंक्लूजन पे अभी नहीं पहुंचना है। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट। तो आपने सारा कुछ किया, लेकिन कंक्लूजन बता के बहुत गलत कर दिया। गेटिंग माय पॉइंट। तो डोंट जंप ओवर द कंक्लूजन्स, आपके आइडियाज सुने जाएंगे। ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब प्राइवेटाइजेशन से मैं सहमत हूं, मैं इनके तर्कों से भी सहमत हूं। इन्होंने क्वेश्चन उठाया, लेकिन सॉल्यूशन भी बताना आपका काम है। आपने क्वेश्चन उठाया कि पुअर पीपल वहां पे कहाँ रहेंगे, तो इन्होंने सॉल्यूशन बताया ना कि गो टू द गवर्नमेंट। तो यहां पर आप सॉल्यूशन देने के लिए बैठे हैं। प्रॉब्लम तो वैसे ही देश में बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रही है। देश में समस्याओं की कमी नहीं है, लेकिन जो समस्याओं का हल ढूंढ दे, ऐसे युवाओं की कमी है, और ऐसे युवा ही डिफेंस फोर्सेस में जाके ये काम करेंगे। ठीक है भाई, ओके डियर, नेक्स्ट सेशन में मिलेंगे।
पीडीएफ कहाँ से?
अदम्य साहस, शौर्य, बलिदान, पराक्रम, इज्जत, गौरव, सम्मान, इन सभी सपनों को उड़ान दी एनडीसीए कोचिंग में। आज ही जुड़ें ऑनलाइन अथवा ऑफलाइन क्लासेस के माध्यम से और रक्षा सेवाओं में बनाएं अपना कैरियर। चुनें राह विजेता बनने की।